Just had to drill and tap every bolt and hole on the suspension. But it's now in. The only thing I'm missing is the sway bar mounts, which mount like right here. So just gotta buy those, but I'm not worried about those right now to get it a roller. So I just need to finish designing this adapter so I can put the wheels on for now. Don't feel like wasting 60 bucks for rotors when the car's just gonna sit. Doesn't it just look like that? Here's a good sight. Technically next month would have been 2 years this car had been put on the jack stands, so it's nice to see that it's back to a roller. So almost 2 years. I should be getting a lot done on this car very quickly, as I pretty much kind of out of modifications to the Legnum. I have a pile of parts there for it, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that car, because it's just a fun like cruiser car. The only other thing I'm going to do is refinish those 5-Ziggin F10RC wheels that are going to go on it eventually. I haven't decided on what color. I don't know if I'm going to do like a light bronze or chrome them, because 5-Ziggin did make a special edition that were chrome, but they're impossible to find. So it's also just as equally impossible to find someone to chrome them. So haven't decided yet. If you got a suggestion, you can put it in the comments in color. But the mods are a tuned ECU, intercooler, fuel pump, blow-off valve, transmission cooler, and then just some new belts. I replaced the belts last year. I'm sure I mentioned in a video last year when I got the car, I replaced the belts. But they're squealing for some odd reason, which I don't know why, because I replaced all the tensioners and the idlers too. So I checked, everything's charging. There's no bearings that are bad in anything, so I have no clue what's going on. So I just bought another set of belts. They're not expensive. But yeah, we're gonna roll this car out, work on the other car, and then after that, I just get this thing back in here, and then we're going to pull the engine and transmission out. I'll replace the transfer case with the one that's actually all-wheel drive. Replace the I got a new clutch for it. I got a spec. I'm hoping I don't regret this, because some people said they had not had good luck with specs, so I'm hoping I have better luck than other people. And then we'll do the new brake lines. I got a full chassis brake line kit. So this includes all of the lines. It replaces the hard lines with a braided line set for the whole car. Went that route, and then I don't have ABS anymore, so I got this proportioning valve for the rear. We got an oil cooler to install on the car as well. And then I'm going to run new feed and return lines for the fuel tank, which will be this fuel cell. I'm gonna make a mount for it in the trunk area, and then I'm gonna replace the top hat on the fuel cell. There's a couple companies that make kits to convert the top hat to allow you to use a regular intake fuel pump. And then what else we got going on? Once that's into, I'm gonna custom make my own gonna design up some holders to hold the fuel lines and the brake line. I'm gonna plan ahead and make it so that the brake line has another slot, just in case I decide to run some sort of motorsports ABS system in the car at some point. So I'll run a separate line, or I'll have a spot in the holders for another line to go to the rear, just in case, kind of future-proof it. But for now, I'm gonna not run ABS and see how I like that. And if I end up not liking it, I can always just add ABS to it. Haven't decided if I want to do a hybrid wide body with the Evo 4 stuff yet or not. That stuff's pretty pricey, but it would be nice to run the wider tires and wheels. But finding people to buy the old Evo 4 stuff I have is seemingly impossible. I've had it up for sale for a while and I've had no interest, so we might just make this work. Picked up some goodies too. Had a buddy that imported an Evo 4 a couple years ago and he bought some stuff. He just had it sitting around, so Ultra Racing 3-point and then the Cusco lower brace mount. And then he had this HKS system for an Evo 8. And I might just gift that to somebody else with an Evo 8 or a 9. And pick up an exhaust for this that fits. I don't have to fabricate. We'll see if I can get away with using that minimally with like a couple cuts and reorienting some pipes or something. I might just use it, but we'll see.